Okay, let's talk about your calendar assignment, and we're using Google Calendar. So when you create a Gmail account and your calendar, it'll give you automatically a calendar that's, has your name on it. But you're probably going to want to create a calendar for whatever reason, for work or for lessons that you take or whatever. So you can do that here and just create a new calendar. You can also import other Google calendars that people have made, and then you can see the events on their calendars, restaurants or whatever, again, lessons. But we're going to create a new calendar, and I'm just going to call this a demonstration calendar. And yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to create that calendar. Okay, and so I should see it in my list here. There it is, demo, and I'll turn off all my other calendars so nothing else shows up. I'm just looking at the demo calendar. Okay, so when I want to make an event, well, there's two things. I can make an event here. This is a stationary moment in time, but there's also a reminders, and you can also turn on your reminders calendar, and reminders are different. So if I turn on reminders right now, if I go to this day, the 14th, you can see I can either make an event, which is it's a moment in time that doesn't change, and a reminder does change. So if I'm giving myself a reminder, let's say to I don't know, pay for lessons, I can give myself it can repeat if it wants, which it doesn't matter if it does, and I can pick a certain time of the day that I want the reminder. But if I don't do it on this day, it will move. If I reach this day and I don't come and check this off, like right now, if I mark it as done, if I don't do that, the reminder will automatically move to the next day and the next day and the next day until I get it done. So that's the difference between a reminder and an event. Okay, so an event is here, and I can do quick events, add names like meet with Jason, whoever that is, and pick certain times. But most often you're going to go into the more details here. And under more details, you can say whether or not it's happening all day. If you uncheck that, you can pick very specific times. You can even type in exact times if you wanted to say, exactly at 10:15 or something. You can type that in. And then of course you can repeat these. Maybe it repeats every day or every week on this Wednesday or every month and so on and so forth. Or you can do very custom repeats. And so you can look in there if you want to repeat. You can add locations, and real locations actually work. Like if I wanted to say I wanted to meet at McDonald's, it's actually starting to give me real locations, right? There's the Victoria McDonald's, and in Brandon, ooh, that's Florida. I'd like to go there, but there should be even more. McDonald's, Brandon, Manitoba. There we go. There's a whole bunch there. Okay, so let's say I want to go to this one on Richmond. And so now if I actually was to invite somebody to this, they could see it, the location, and get a map to it if you wanted. Okay, so you can add notifications to this. So there's different kinds of notifications. Emails, so they can send you an email. And let's say I want an email. And you can get it days or weeks ahead of time, so you can change the notifications on here. Availability, so this is if other people want to look at your calendar. You can say to other people that you're free at certain times or you're busy at certain times. So if you were going to invite somebody, you could talk to them here. Hi, Jason, don't forget to bring whatever, a pencil to the meeting. So I can talk to that person. I can attach things for Jason if I wanted him to bring or see something, include hyperlinks, all that stuff. So now Jason would get this message. So obviously I would need to type in Jason's email address to invite him to this meeting, and it would send him an invite. Now let's just say that I'm not meeting with Jason anymore. Let's just say I'm having a meeting with a few different people. Okay, and I want to find a time that other people are available. There's Ramilda. There's Mundungus. Okay. And there's Antonin. So you see here, when I go find a time, I'm trying to find a time for this meeting. And what's showing up here is this blue is Mundungus here. and the yellow is Ramilda. Now, it's showing me their calendar because these two calendars are public. Antonin Dolihov, he's going to get the meeting invite. He'll get the invite, but it says I can't see the asterisks. It means I can't, it's not showing me his calendar, but it's because these two people have shared it publicly that I can see, or shared it with me, that I can see their calendar. So I can go in here and try and find a day when they're available to book a meeting. And obviously I'm going to want to, I can't be booking a meeting at 4 in the morning or super late at night. So I need to look around and find a day when both of them are free. Okay, like maybe at 4:30 I could meet with them because I see both of them are free at 4:30. But there might be some other days where there's just not a good time. Well, here's a Saturday and a Sunday. Yeah, they're free, but I don't want to book it on there. See, look, this is a busy day. This person's in London all day, so we can't do that. So you got to be able to look at people's schedule. They're busy. Here's maybe an opening here. So you have to find a time when both people are available, and then you can click in here and propose that meeting. If I click here, notice as I click around, it's changing the time up here. So once I find a time that both people are free and I give it a name, and then I can add all my stuff. I'm not talking to Jason anymore, but I can add things to the meeting. Then once I hit save, it's going to send them, these people, that invite to that meeting. All right, I'm not going to save that. I'm going to discard that. So that's, I think that should cover most of the things that you have to do in the calendar assignment. Let me know if you have questions. The last thing you need to do is to share your calendar with me. So under this demo here, you can hit share. Or sorry, you click these three little buttons and then settings and sharing. And if you go to the bottom, share with specific people, add people, you should be able to type my Gmail address in there so that I can mark your calendar. Okay, so I hope that helps. Let me know if you have questions. Thanks for watching.